Well, guys, after clearing that Fibonacci level that I told you guys about yesterday, the 1.786 Fib level at 580, we got a bit of follow through today with a higher close. We cleared that other macro level, Fib level that I mentioned at 585. That cleared. And guess what? We hit the 588.7 level. That was another Fib level. I love Fibonacci levels, I tell you. Now, for me, it was quite straightforward today. I was watching if that 580 level could hold. The answer obviously was yes. And, it definitely showed a follow through. I had a level 583.5 cleared, putting 585 in play. I was referencing the 15-minute chart when I wrote that in the Discord. And that was the 945 candle, 930 candle. We cleared 583.5. And then the next candle, we cleared 585. And we managed to hit 587 where we chopped a little bit. But towards the end of the day, we hit 588.7. Got a little higher than that, around 589. Couldn't break through, but we consolidated and then a little pullback at the end of the day. For me, it was a pretty awesome trading day. A few dollar pop to the upside. I can't complain. Very little to no traps. So it was a good day, like Ice Cube. Now, as far as the plan for tomorrow, guys, just like today, just like today, I was watching if the 580 level would hold. Because yesterday we cleared it. Tomorrow, I would be watching that 585 level. Okay, we cleared that Fibonacci level today. It's a very critical macro level, Fib level, because if we break down tomorrow, that could mean a false breakout setup. Okay, now when we're in uptrends like these, usually it ends, well, of course, with a false breakout setup, but not just any regular false breakout setup. We usually can get exhaustion gaps, like big exhaustion gaps, or traditional breakdowns, but with high volume, like rug pull style. Stairways up, elevator down. That's what you guys want to see. And if you see little micro pullbacks, low volume, not an elevator style drop, I wouldn't take those pullbacks that serious. I'd play the breakout of resistance or false breakdown setups. Unless we get those high volume rug pull elevator style down breakdown of support levels, okay? All right, so for tomorrow, watch that 585 level. As long as above, today's breakout holds. And if today's breakout holds, 587 and 588.7 stays in play. And if those levels clear, guys, 590, 592, 594, possibly all the way back up to 600 would be targeted, okay? Would be in play, okay? And of course, if we drop below that 585 level, then today's breakout, well, it gets invalidated. Potentially a false breakout setup. And like I said, if we break down 585, 583.5, or even break back below 580, you want to watch. You want to watch that volume. Okay, is it volume? Is it increasing? And watch the price action. Remember, the word is price action. We're looking at the action, what the price is doing. We're not just looking at the price. Okay, so when it breaks down to support, is it strong? Is it a strong breakdown? Is it a weak breakdown? Stuff like that. Okay, guys. Now you got my levels and you got my setups. Now it's on you guys to trade it tomorrow unbiasedly. Remember, above 585, stay bullish. Below 585 and 580, then maybe, just maybe, we can get a pullback. QQQ also kept on going to the upside, showed some follow through. Yesterday's resistance became today's support around 507.7-ish. We cleared that macro level, Fib level around 511, guys, okay? So as of right now, okay, it's around 515-ish, okay? I have support at 513 and 511. I would not go short unless we get a false breakdown setup with volume, rug pull style, okay? I need to see 513 fail, 511, 509, and 507.7. If those levels fail, there's a good chance we drop all the way back down to the 502 to 499 zone, maybe even lower than that to fill the gap around the low 490s, okay? But it will start, like I said, with the false breakout setup. And as far as the upside goes, I got 516 and 517.5. If those levels clear, 519, 521, 523, and 525 would be my targets to the upside. Okay, guys. NVDA continues to pop to the upside. It hit my 1.786 fib level today, and it even turned the 200 daily moving average into a buy zone. That's amazing for the bulls. And if there's more upside to be had tomorrow, 130.6 is the next Fibonacci level to watch. If it clears, guys, 133, 135 or higher incoming. Now, as far as fib levels we cleared today, I have one at 127, and then of course the 200 daily moving average around 125. If we can break down 127 and 125, it would be one hell of a false breakout setup. We recaptured the 200 daily moving average. That's the big thing for NVDA today. Can't get bearish unless we drop back below that moving average. Okay, and here is the Tesla. I had that fib level around 321.5, cleared it, gave us a nice pop to the upside. Now the last fib level we cleared is at 330.6. Tomorrow, that's the level to watch. As long as above, then the breakout stays intact. I do have a level at 338, 339.8, and 341. Okay, those levels stay in play as long as above 330.6. If you want to get bearish, what do we wait for? A false breakout setup. 332 and 330.6 are the levels to watch tomorrow. If we break down those levels, today's breakout gets invalidated and we are in false breakout mode, putting those lower levels back in play. Coin, incredible pop to the upside. I gave you guys that 234.5 level. Broke out that downtrend line. Holy moly, donut shop. I really pray you guys caught it. And I hope you guys made a lot of money. Okay, because, you know, it's awesome. You know, go and take your kids to Disney World or something. Anyways, as of right now, I have resistance at 256 and 257.5. If those levels can clear, guys, then more upside is in play. 260 plus. I think we can pop all the way back to 270 plus. But we need to get back above 257.5 and 260. Okay, otherwise, I do have support at 254, 252, and 250. If those levels fail, we could get a nice little pullback down to 248, 246.7, and 245. Okay. Yeah, 245. Below that, I do have 243, 241, and the fib level at 239. Yeah, I wouldn't try to call a top unless, like always, we get that false breakout setup. And here is the VIX looking bearish. So yeah, the same way I say don't call a top unless we get the false breakout setup. Don't call a bottom unless we get a false breakdown setup. So we lost a few levels, but we need to recapture them to get a real bounce going. I have resistance at 19 and 20.8. If those levels can clear, 22, 23.6, 25, and 26.5 would all be back in play. All right, if we stay below 19, next support's at 17. And if it fails, guys, we're just going to keep on heading back to the downside, guys. Thank you guys so much. And remember the sheep style principle. Up or down, it doesn't matter. We trade whatever the price action goes. We are sheeps because we are followers, and we are followers of the price action. The price action is the true shepherd, and you guys are the money magnets. Love y'all. Peace.